But when you go back to the 5 beers a day sort of thing, that absolutely, my body just said no to that after a life of drinking about 20 stubbies a day. And I know that's funny in saying it in those terms, the Aussie terms and that, but that's seriously, this is a serious thing. That's what I was doing, 20 stubbies a day, like Carlton Dry stubbies, generally, preference-wise. I mean, I knew all about beer. I knew all about every, you know, and years before that, like I was doing like about a litre of vodka, like, you know, probably 3 litres of vodka a week sort of thing, on top of, I was mixing it in with like kind of 15 beers a day as well, but that's another story as well. I ended up quitting that too. Before I was just pounding about 20 stubbies a day for years, but daily drunk, I daily drunk for like 22 years and I was able to fucking conquer that in 2022. And then once again, that big change that I was longing for, you know, I got what I wanted. I finally won the fight against alcohol. I beat it, you know, and these guys are having a good game of cricket, and that was it. That was done. But I was having a lot of nightmares and a lot of hallucinations as well, don't forget, and also literally like daily psychosis. So psychosis is when you literally are out of your mind. I mean, I say in my videos all the time that I'm out of my mind, but really, I mean, I was pretty I don't know, like, what would you call it? But I was still able to function as well. I was still working at the bakery. I mean, one time I flew through a school zone at about 55 kilometres an hour at about sort of 9 a.m. during delivering bread, and it was a cop. Like he had, you know, it wasn't like it was a speed van or anything, or an undercover cop or anything. It was just, you know, the boys in fucking blue, and they just said, "Are you all right, mate? Didn't you fucking see us?" or something. You didn't even try, did you? You didn't even put the brakes on or nothing. And I was like, yeah, I'm all right. This is when I stopped drinking. I hadn't had a drink for probably only about a week, I reckon. And at this point, I was going through psychosis. So they breath tested me, and of course I was sober, and they didn't know. They were just like, there's nothing wrong with you, but just, you don't, if you see us, don't fucking speed, man. Like, just try and, like, just slow down for the kids as well in school zones and have a good day. And they didn't know what to make of it. But that was alcohol psychosis. I suffered with that for 8 months.